Hey, welcome to today's video. So I'm creating a mini library today. I'm sure you've seen people do the DIY mini bookshelves. They make tiny 1-inch books and then they put them on anything that resembles a little bookshelf. And it's absolutely adorable and I'm in love with all of them I see. But I went to Michael's and I was looking at their mini stuff and I found this little miniature studio room thing. And I decided to just do a little more and make a little library. Everything that I have is from Michael's. They have like a mini section in the kids aisles, at least in mine. Sometimes they have them in the little seasonal stuff too, especially since spring stuff is coming out because people make little fairy gardens. That's where I found a couple of these things. But yeah, I can't wait to do this and I'm hoping that I can do this and it turns out okay. I'm hoping I can do everything that I have planned. And then I think it'll be super cute if I put the final product on my actual bookshelf. So it'll be like my big books and then a little library. I can't wait and I'm excited to get started. So first things first, I have this little mini wooden bookshelf. I need to paint this white so it matches my cubby storage thing that I'll use as a bookshelf too. So I'm gonna go paint this and get this drying and then we'll set up the room and then we'll just go from there. Okay, actually I wanted to show you my little haul of everything that I got first. So first I have this little bookshelf and I'm painting it white to match these little cubbies. So it's pretty much like the storage cubes that you can find at Target. I think I'm most excited for this. I don't know why, but I have these. So books will go on both of these. And then the whole base of the thing is this miniature studio room. It has two walls. There's a window on one and that has like a finished floor. I also got this blue yarn. It's gonna match my wallpaper that I have. I plan to crochet a little round rug. Next up, I'm gonna use these two as wallpaper. So I have this navy blue color and then I have this floral paper which kind of matches the navy blue, and I'm gonna do a half and half type thing. So the navy blue is gonna be on the bottom half of the wall and then I'll put this on the top half. I think that's what I'm most worried about because I don't know if I can pull that off. I don't know how straight it's gonna be. Next I have this little cart which is like a mini TBR cart. It's so cute. The books aren't gonna fit on here vertically, so I'm gonna have to make them horizontal and just stack them up. This cute little chair that'll go in the corner somewhere. And then I just have a whole bunch of little plant decorations. So we have a little standing plant, a pot of sunflowers. I have these two dudes. This is what I like the best, these three little succulent type things. I really like the pots that they're in. I literally have 5 cats. I started out with this one and then I went back to Michael's and I found these. And I like them better because there's a little sleeping cat on the top, so I'm gonna put that on the chair. So yeah, now I have 5 cats. I don't know how many I'm gonna put in this room, but I mean, if that doesn't describe me, I don't know what else does. I've also had these for a while. They're just mini canvases. I'm hoping to do maybe like an acrylic paint pour, if you know what those are, and then just attach those to one of the walls just to get some artwork in there. And then I also have this little strand of fairy lights, and that is it for my little mini haul. Now we're gonna paint this little bookshelf and let's hope I don't mess anything up. I have my wallpaper cut out. I have the blue a little less than what I wanted to do originally, but that way I have the blue right under this window, and I still have to cut out the window panes on this one, but I think I might Mod Podge it first or just tape the sides. I think this is the most difficult part. I don't know why, but this part sucks. Okay, I have the walls built. It's gonna be super cute. Next, I think I might attempt to crochet this. That way I just have that done and then we'll fit all the furniture in there, kind of lay that out. Actually, no, I lied. I think I'm gonna wait after. We'll kind of like roughly set up the furniture and then I'll crochet the rug to see how big it needs to be. I also don't know if I'm gonna paint these anymore. I might end up writing little quotes on these to put them on the wall, like book quotes, just because originally I was thinking that the blue wallpaper was going to be on the top and the pattern one was going to be on the bottom, which didn't make sense. I don't know why I thought that way. So obviously if this was up against the navy blue wall, it would pop out a little more, but since we have the pattern wall on top, I think I'm just gonna keep this super minimal and just do a quote or something. So let's set up the furniture, kind of do a little rough copy, I guess. now I'm questioning the layout. I gotta shine my light in here so you guys can kind of see a little better. But with this bookshelf over here, I don't think I can necessarily do the canvases. I don't think I'll be satisfied with how they're laid out in the room. So I'm wondering if I should set it up like this. That way I have this wall and the two canvases can go here. If I do them like that, I think maybe it'll be better. Because then this bookshelf over here fits this wall pretty nice. I just think the TBR cart is throwing me off a little bit now. But I might do this layout. That way I can get these in there. Because I really want to do something on these. I think I'm going to stick with this. But right now I have to crochet this. I'm not going to lie, I haven't crocheted a magic circle in a very long time. So I have to look up a tutorial. But we're going to start crocheting my rug. And I'll come back when I'm done. Finished making my rug. She's all in there, nice and cozy. Now it's time to start filling up these shelves. But first I'm gonna go to where all my books are and make a list of the books that I want to make. Because I can't make them all, I have too many. So I'm gonna go do that and then do some TBR ones too. Okay, so I made my list of books that I want to create in the mini form. I'm in the middle of putting all the covers onto a Canva sheet, which you guys will see here. So I just have these little squares mapped out that are the size of these, and then I've been copying in covers either through Goodreads or Google. And then since I can't really find the back covers of the books, I'm just turning the cover on the left. And I might have too many. These are gonna be super tiny. I think they're like right under an inch. But I have this whole page that I'm gonna do. So basically I'm just going to Goodreads, finding the book cover, going to the image, copying it, and then we'll go back to Canva, paste it, and then you're just gonna shrink it down to size. But just doing that and then duplicating that cover, flipping the left one around, and then changing the spine. If you're not familiar with Canva, this might be a little difficult, but you'll get the hang of it once you get used to it. The books that I'm choosing are pretty much my favorite books, or just my 5-star reads. A lot of them are from last year actually, and then I have a few of my older ones that I like. Basically, I'm just repeating this whole process throughout, and I will get to the end of my books and then we'll print them out. I don't really know how I'm going to do insides of books yet because I think that will be pretty difficult. But I am going to print the covers out on cardstock paper, which is a heavier weight, so it's not going to be as flimsy as regular computer paper. And then the inside pages I will do regular computer paper. I'm going to continue this right now, fill up this page, probably do some more, and then we'll print them out. Hopefully I'll figure the spines out. I don't know. I really hope I do. I did find one full cover kit. I have that entire thing, which is super cool because that's my favorite. So that's going to work out well. If anything, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to figure that out later. Okay, breaking news. If you search Pinterest for book covers, they have the front, the back, and the spine. I spent like the last hour and a half Googling and Googling. Yeah, just go to Pinterest. Save you some time. So now I will be speeding this up quite a bit. Thank you, Pinterest. Okay, it is day 2 of this project. I printed out the little books. My printer is not the best at all, so some of these are pretty dark. They kind of look weird, but it's what I'm gonna have to roll with, so you can still tell what they are. I mean, I know what they are. But I'm gonna cut these out. I believe these are like right under an inch. And then I also just got a stack of paper to make the pages for these. Right now I'm just gonna glue the pages in, and then we'll start putting them on the shelves. And then after that, we just have to decorate. So we're almost done, home stretch. Before I start cutting the actual pages for the books, I'm gonna fold them all into the little book form. I have this tool. I'm gonna use it to kind of press down on the edges of the spine so that way I can get that fold easier. And then I'm gonna do it on all this paper so it's kind of a softer surface. I'm just gonna glide this along the spine on both sides. I don't know if you can see there's kind of like a little indentation, but then you're going to be able to fold it easier. And then you have your little book. And I don't think I'm ever gonna get over the fact of how cute these are. Alright, so I'm just gonna do that with all of these little guys, and then we'll start gluing some pages in. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me while I craft my little library. It was so much fun. I'm gonna be so obsessed with this thing and I cannot wait to just look at it every single day and admire it. I highly recommend doing this if it's something that you've been thinking about doing it or if you found inspiration from this. I just think it would be so cute to have on an actual bookshelf or really just anywhere. It is a little time consuming, but it's so worth it. Definitely take a day for yourself and do a little craft, relax. I think it's a great way to just kind of relieve some stress, even though the project can give you some stress, but it's not the same type of stress, you know what I mean? With that being said, I will see you in my next video, whatever that may be, and I hope you have a great day. If you do something like this, feel free to send me a picture through Instagram or anything. I'd love to see them. But that is it. I will see you later.